Welcome to another edition of My Opinion here on My Opinion TV, where we look at news, sports, and general activities happening in and around the world, especially in Jamaica. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, please go and click and subscribe as it helps the channel to grow. Now, this morning I want to look at an incident that took place over the weekend, and where they were having a night for a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and videos circulating are shown where shots were reportedly fired at the night in rural St. Andrew community. And after that incident, we saw where the Commissioner of Police, Major General Anthony Anderson, ordered an investigation into the video. And he also ordered the probe through the Jamaica Constabulary Force Criminal Investigation Branch, the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau into the breaches. Also, they were looking into the breaches of the Disaster Management Act and the Firearms Act and Noise Abatement Act. When this video started to circulate, I thought it was very disturbing because it was I clearly got to understand that it was members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force that were releasing these rounds. Now, as of late, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has been doing some wonderful jobs, right? And the reality of the situation, we have good police, we have bad police, and we have police that, I'm not saying these cops who release rounds are bad cops, but it was a moment of indiscretion. It was a moment of not thinking, and maybe they had too much to consume, which left them in the act of pulling their firearm and releasing rounds in the air in support of their colleague. Now, what is good is that because the police have been doing so much good work, the confidence of the Jamaican citizens seem to be returning to the police, on the police side, because these days the police have been getting good quality information. The police have been arresting. The police have been breaking the back of some gangs based on good intelligence work. But when the country sees an act like this, it will be left a lot to be desired. And the good cops will get blame among the rogue cops. And as I said, and I make it clear, I am not saying these cops that pull their firearm and release it in the air at this night are bad cops. I just felt that they had a moment of indiscretion, maybe too much to consume, and they felt, in Jamaican term, they felt nice and they felt like saluting their fallen colleague. But in the end, this is not the way to go about things. First and foremost, they were disobeying all kind of laws here. There was no social distancing. The Noise Abatement Act with the motorcycles and all of that, there was breaching the act. Disaster Management Act, remember there's a curfew that starts, I think, at 8 o'clock, and this was way after 8 o'clock, right? And these policemen have sworn to uphold the law. So they were, at the end of the day, they were breaking the law. So after this incident, the police commissioner came out and said he needed an investigation into it. And less than 24 hours, we must commend the Jamaica Constabulary Force. 4 members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force have been placed on interdiction, meaning they could lose the use of their firearm, and they're getting disciplinary action. Every company has rules and procedures, guidelines that you have to follow. And these cops violated these guidelines, so they will have to pay the consequences of that. But it goes to show that the police commissioner and the Jamaica Constabulary Force is working very hard to, create a different image with the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and we expect a lot more of these incident to be nullified, wiped out. We don't want to see more of these incidents. And as I said, based on what happened there, and with the increase in the COVID cases, and island-wide curfew that runs from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day, that was clear breach by members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And you know, we just hope that other persons will deter from doing this. And what is good about this is that you have we know from way back when until now, Jamaica is a place, if one person does something and gets away with it, right, then the other person feel like they could try too and get away with it. So when you nip this in the bud, it put an end to persons thinking about doing it and getting away. And we see where also it was reported in the newspaper that the Firearm License Authority is stamping down on issuing firearm to police officers who have spousal problems and all those stuff. So at the end of the day, I think it's a good job from the Jamaica Constabulary Force and these 4 police. I don't know, it clearly, based on what we were seeing, it appears as if it was more than 4 cops, 4 police who was doing this. But at the end of the day, 4 is a start. I don't know if the others were licensed firearm holders, but based on the fact that the investigation is going, there's a possibility that you might hear firearm holders losing their firearm and more cops being interdicted. But good start from the police commissioner, good start from the police investigation branch, the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau of the police. And we wish them all the best and hope that they will put the work that they are doing with the Jamaica Constabulary Force will keep on improving the Constabulary Force. But you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And again, I'm saying to you, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and help this channel grow. Thanks for listening. See you next time. And always remember, take care, be careful, be good, be safe, and always look out for a neighbor.